Hi, my name is Deanna Rose. I'm a Catholic sister. I'm 70 years old. I've had scoliosis, lumbar especially, since I was born. I didn't know it till I was about 33. I would say it's, for me, it's been gradual onset. And when I was in my 50s, I needed a lumbar pillow just because I had a little kind of empty space back here. And when I was in my 60s, I went to Lewiston, Idaho to take care of my mom. And I was hauling her clothes back and forth to nursing homes when she was breaking her bones all. And I noticed I got so exhausted carrying her stuff, and I was starting to get really bent over. And in this small town, all we had was an orthopedic surgeon. So I thought, I better go and see what's wrong. Well, he said, it looks like maybe 1 degree a year, since, you know, it's been gradual onset, as you said, and probably, well, let's send you to a couple of specialists and, you know, see if you need that major surgery with the rods and screws. Well, I went to the specialists, and I was having only discomfort, extreme discomfort, not real pain very often. So they said, well, we're on the fence. We don't know whether that would help you or not. So I decided not to have that surgery. I went on the internet, and I found Dr. Deutschman and Dr. Lamantia, and I just sort of looked at the website, and well, you know, I didn't know what it was all about. But I continued to get worse and worse and worse. And so finally, I went back to that website, and I got the phone number, and I called Dr. Deutschman, and we set up an appointment. And I've been wearing the brace for 2.5 months. People are telling me, you're standing so much straighter. I found out my curvature is 82 degrees. The brace reduced the curvature instantly to 76. Now 2.5 months later, it's 74 degrees without the brace. A friend of mine who's a musician, a composer, said, oh, the range of your voice is so much higher and lower, you got a, you know, better timbre, whatever it is. I don't know the terminology. Your face looks better. Anyway, I know I feel better. I can function. I don't have to lie on the floor all day long to do my studying. So I thought that's what I was going to do the rest of my life. So I'm really happy. And I'll give a style show. I usually don't appear in my underwear in a video, but it's such good news. Here I am.
Why don't you stand up so they can see the whole brace. Okay. Now that's the new adult brace with the shorts, and the bands are Velcro to the shorts. And this configuration is for your specific curvature.
Right here's the big bump.
Right. Do you have, before you had the brace, were you having a lot of pain?
Well, a lot of discomfort. I lost energy very quickly, and it felt like all my ribs were crumbled up on top of the pelvic structure. Now the brace just kind of lifts them off. So I feel better. I can walk further. I can stand longer. I mean, it's not perfect, but so much relief. I can function. I feel like a human being again.
And other people have noticed your posture improve? You said?
Everybody notices it. People I haven't seen for a year, that's the first thing they tell me. You're standing so much straighter.
That's great. And you're a nun, right?
I'm a nun.
That's great.
50 years.
50 years a nun?
Yeah.
Wow. Is there anything else you'd like to say to people out there that might be looking this, especially adults that are trying to determine if there's hope for them?
Well, when I first called Scoliosis Systems, I asked Dr. Deutschman for the names of some older women that have been successfully wearing this brace, so I could find out for myself, you know. So he gave me 4 names. I called them all. They all raved about it. I know it's supposed to be able to help younger people. I thought maybe there's some hope for somebody as old as I am. So I found out there was.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience. And I'm sure many people are going to see this video and feel like there is hope for them.
I hope so.